you suffer from low self-esteem? Do you suffer from not being in a sense of not being enough? Or do you see yourself as being worthless and not deserving of any good thing? If your answer is yes to any of these questions, then stick around. This video is for you. Hello and welcome. My name is Benjamin and I would like to welcome you to my channel. And in today's video, I'll be talking about you deserving the best things in life. So I have titled this video, You Deserve the Best, because people have a sense of that they don't deserve some of the best things in life. Some people have a sense of they don't deserve a good relationship. Some people have a sense of they don't deserve a comfort in life. So because they've been brought up in a very harsh environment, they have been taught since they were babies that they should manage whatever they have. If they have a bowl of rice, they should manage it. If they have a bicycle, right, they should manage it for the rest of their life. So they don't have this sense that they deserve the very best. So when they see things like a Rolls Royce, a 5-bedroom mansion, or people having multiple businesses, in their head they feel like something that is far away, something that is far off, something that they cannot attain in life. So in this video, I want to tell you that that's not true. That you deserve the very best in life. These things, this sense of low self-esteem, low self-worth, and seeing yourself as nothing, as something that should be grateful to be considered in among humanity. All this sense of worthlessness comes from most people. It comes from a sense of upbringing, like in their environment when they were born as a baby. There was quarreling, there was lack, there was poverty, there was chaos, and as they start growing, so all this conversation going around in the environment, because when you are born, your subconscious mind is wide open. So if your father, your mother, or your aunties or people around there are talking about lack, poverty, diseases, chaos, struggling in life, all those things are going straight into your subconscious mind. And as they are saying it, they don't know what they are doing, because they are just a baby lying and sleeping on the bed or in your cot. And they don't know what they are doing, and those conversations going on in the background are going in straight into your subconscious mind. And as you grow older, as you become like a teenager or adult, you have this sense of not deserving good things in life. And sometimes when good things comes to you, you actually reject them because you feel you're not worthy. You feel like the sense of worthiness is not there. I have seen women that think they say they want this type of man, that type of man, and when that kind of man, they project that, they've given that description to the universe, and when that universe provides them with exactly the same kind of man they have been praying for, they have been wishing for, they do everything to sabotage the relationship, because deep down at the subconscious level, they don't feel like they deserve that kind of man. They believe they deserve a man that will bring chaos, that will bring lack, that will bring poverty, that will bring struggling to pay the bills. That is saying that subconsciously, that is what they believe in. And anything that does not fall in line with that, what they believe subconsciously, they always reject it, either by sabotaging it or rejecting it outrightly. So I want to make this video for those kind of people that have that sense of not deserving good things in life. And because in this channel, I'm talking about manifesting and personal improvement. And when some people, when I've noticed that sometimes when people do visualization, for example, most of the time they are the one that destroys it. Not like there was like crystallization period, like I talked about, or gestation period, how long it takes for you to manifest. Most of the time they destroyed it because as soon as they come up from that visualization exercise, they start to destroy it with doubt and giving up the vibration that they don't deserve this thing they just visualize. And if you say you don't deserve it, the universe agrees with you. If you say you deserve it, the universe agrees with you. They say, the person say who says he can and the person who says he can't, both of them are right. So you have to decide on which team you are. Do you believe that you deserve the best or you don't deserve the best? But I believe that you deserve the best, which is why I'm making this video. So to change that that feeling of not deserving enough, you have to go to the mind, and because the Bible makes it clear in Proverbs chapter 23 verse 7 that As he thinketh in his heart, so is he. In fact, a man called James Allen wrote a book called As a Man Thinketh. Yeah, I think you should. I would advise you to get that book and read it multiple times. I have it in an audio version. I've listened to it at least 20 times. So you should. I encourage you to either get the audio version on Amazon Audible, or buy the book from Amazon. I think it's like £6. So I'm not an affiliate. I'm just putting that out there. So I'm just telling you to get it because it will really help you to see yourself and understand the environment and know how your thoughts affect your reality. So as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. As he thinketh in his heart, so he is. So if you think you are worthless, if you think you are nobody, if you think like you don't deserve the best things in life, that is how your reality will be. In fact, in my previous video, I spoke about as people are mentally, that is how they are in the physical realm. What's going on in your head is what will be reflected to you in this reality. This reality is a reality of reflection. Whatever is going on internally will be reflected externally. So whatever anyone does, whether they are drunk when they did it or whether they were sober, that thing has existed first has existed in their mind before it comes out physically. Nobody becomes a racist or an aggressive fighter because they drink alcohol. No, the alcohol remove the mask, you remove the inhibitions that were there, and that person now reveal their true self. So anyone that becomes a racist or doing something evil because they drink alcohol, the alcohol is not an excuse. The alcohol, they only remove the mask they have been wearing. And so that way they reveal their true self, what they've been hiding on the inside. So you must get your mental state right. You must mentally see yourself as that which you wish to be known, as you want to be seen and known for. If you see if mentally you're telling yourself you are worthless, it's impossible for you to reflect a sense of worthiness in this physical realm. If you mentally you tell yourself that you don't deserve any good thing, whether you like it or not, you'll be attracting misfortune. So you have to work on yourself mentally. Again, the Bible says in Proverbs 23, verse 7, as he thinketh in his heart, so he is. So whatever is going on mentally in your head, that's what you'll be reflecting in reality. So, but I encourage you. My purpose of this video is to encourage you to see yourself as a wonderful creation of the universe, that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. In fact, in the book of Psalms 139, verse 14, it says, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Because God creations are extraordinary, but you are something else. You are something special, because a human being is one of the most complex, most advanced thing God has ever created. That's what the Bible says, fearfully and wonderfully made. That if you sit down and analyze the human body from now till 100 years later, you still will not be able to understand every part of it. Biologists and medical scientists have been working, and doctors have been working on the human body for hundreds of years, and they still have not got to they still are still discovering new things. The human body is so complex that I could actually stand in a crowd without saying anything and look at someone intensely. Just by looking at them intensely, they will turn around and look straight at me. Why? Because I have focused my energy, that invisible force that I have, and I focus it through my eyes, and I direct it at them and hit their body energy, and they notice that someone is looking at them. Spontaneously they turn around and look exactly in my direction. That is just one of the many examples of how human beings are so complex. That's what the Bible says, fearfully and wonderfully made. So you should understand that you are one of the best creations God have ever created, and you shouldn't see yourself as worthless, as a nobody, as you don't deserve the best. You deserve the absolute best. God put everything in this reality for you to enjoy. The animals, the plant, the air, the water. God, everything is in this reality, and those things are for you to take. You just have to align yourself with the laws of the universe. Once you align yourself with the laws of the universe, things start to happen to you easily. It's when you're working against the laws, then things start to go wrong. Then you start to struggle, you start to strive, then you start to attract chaos, conflict, confusion and diseases into your life because you are not in line with the laws of the universe. You are not in line with the laws of God. So there are things you need to do to help you understand and believe that you deserve the best. The first thing is you have to embrace you have to embrace your uniqueness. Embrace who you are. Stop comparing yourself to somebody else. If you are short, accept that you are short. If you are tall, accept you are tall. Embrace your uniqueness. Embrace who you are. God doesn't make mistakes. If God made you 5 foot tall, He wants you to be 5 foot tall. If God made you 6 foot tall, He wants you to be 6 foot tall. If God made you 7 foot tall, He wants you to be 7 foot tall. As I embrace your uniqueness, accept who you are. It's hard for me to ask somebody else to love me if I don't love myself. And that is the number one mistake people do. Most people do not love themselves, and they think they want other people to love them. And that's one of the first mistake people do. And you have to love yourself. You have to embrace who you are. You embrace your uniqueness. That is the number one step. Number two step is to practice self-compassion and forgiveness. We do mistakes in life. I have done mistakes. I have done some certain things. I look back and I say to myself, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done something else. I should have think before I act. We all do that. It's part of life. You make mistake, you learn from it, and you grow from it. That is what life is all about. It's about learning, making mistake, learning from it, and growing from it. So accept your practice self-compassion and forgiveness. You have to forgive yourself. Most people actually are in the prison of their own making, in the sense that they did something wrong. The person they've wronged have actually forgiven them and moved on, but they keep beating themselves up because of what they've done in the past. Forgive yourself and move on, because the more you beat yourself up, the more you don't have compassion on yourself and forgive yourself for the things you've done, the more you see yourself as less deserving of good things in life. Your subconscious, because that sense of guilt goes to your subconscious and affect your self-esteem and your self-worthiness. So you have to forgive yourself and realize that mistakes are there to be made, and you make mistake today, you make mistake in 5 days time or 1 month's time, and each mistake you make, you forgive yourself and learn from it and improve and become better. So that's number 2 step. Practice self-compassion and forgiveness. The number 3 step is challenge negative beliefs. Remember, in the beginning of this video, I talked about when your kid is born and if the parents are not knowledgeable enough, in their ignorance, they keep discussing negative things around the child. That means lack, diseases, chaos, and sometimes they even switch on the news. The news, we don't need to switch on the news. They start pumping negative information inside the room. So you cannot, if you are when you are born, your bed is there and they switch on the news and they are releasing some people die, somebody had miscarriage, there was shooting, there was a bomb went off, there was a serial killer there's a serial killer on the news, there's inflation, there's lack, there's flooding. All those things, you don't go straight into the subconscious mind of that baby that newborn baby. Those kind of things end up creating the belief. And as you keep growing up, you keep getting confirmation there's lack, there's poverty, there's diseases, there's chaos, there's backstabbing, there's limitation, that you shouldn't challenge any existing status quo. So you have to challenge all those negative beliefs that they have been embedded into your subconscious mind. You have to take them apart and check and ask themselves, why is it so? Ask yourself, why. Why can't I become a multi-millionaire? Why can't I have multiple houses? Why can't I go flying? Why can't I live according to my own rules? Why can't I do certain things? Ask questions. Ask questions that challenges the negative belief that has been embedded in your subconscious mind. Because the things that is limiting you right now are the negative belief that maybe your father, your mother, your auntie, but you pick it up from the environment. Those negative beliefs are what is keeping you where you are. It is what is determining what you attract into your reality. You must challenge the negative beliefs that have been embedded into your subconscious mind by the people in your environment. So that is number 3 step. Number 4 step is to celebrate your achievement. You must celebrate the little things you achieve. It doesn't matter if you set a goal to to write an essay, and you finish the essay on time and you submit it on time. Just writing the essay and submitting it, that's it. You accomplished something. Celebrate it. The result might not be great, but celebrate the fact that you set a goal to write an essay, and you written it and you submitted it. So celebrate the little things in life. Celebrate going to your nephew's birthday or going to your daughter's school performance. Celebrate all those little things. Celebrate it, because that way you start to build your self-esteem. You start to see that you are somebody. Because before people see you as a somebody, you must see yourself as a somebody. Before people respect you, you must respect yourself. You cannot go out there and ask people to respect you if you do not respect yourself. You cannot ask me to give you something you cannot give yourself, especially when you're in a position to do that for yourself. So if you do not respect yourself, it's hard for me to respect you. So that is how life is. So you must celebrate all your achievements, both big and small. Big and small, you must celebrate them all. So celebrate all your achievements. That way you start to boost your self-esteem. You start to realize that if you can achieve this, you can achieve more. If you can get 50 pounds, you can get 100 pounds. If you can get 100 pounds, you can get 200 pounds. That way, bit by bit, your consciousness starts to expand. You start to believe. You start to see that you can achieve more. You are like what the Bible says, fearfully and wonderfully made. You are a marvelous creation of the universe. And that way you start to attract things that are in line with that belief. Because when you are achieving something, your mind starts to focus on achievement, positive achievement. Because wherever energy goes, wherever attention goes, energy goes there. If your energy goes to having sex every day, believe it or not, you'll be attracting people that are only interested in sex. If your energy goes to making money, you'll be attracting people that are interested in making money every day. If your energy goes to fighting, you'll be attracting people that wants to fight with you every day. Whatever your energy goes to, wherever your attention goes to, energy flows to that direction. And when energy flows to that direction, it starts to attract things that are in line with that. So have that in mind, that when you celebrate your achievement, your attention has gone there, so your energy will flow in that direction, and you start to attract more achievements into your life. And the last but not least step, the fifth step, surround yourself with positivity. That means positive people and positive materials. That means affirmations. Get positive affirmation, put it on your fridge, put it on your wall. Write, like I said, I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Write it there. Put it somewhere you can see it every morning, maybe on your fridge, on the back of your door. Write a lot of positive affirmation and spread it around your home, so that this way your subconscious mind is reading it. The most important thing in life is to program your subconscious mind to work in your favor. Because if your subconscious mind is reading negative things about you, you eventually start to manifest it in your life. But if your subconscious mind is reading positive things about you, like I am good, I am great, I am fearfully and wonderfully made, I am blessed, the universe is working in my favor, I am lucky, I am fortunate, I am blessed, I am healthy. So all those things, you write them and put it separately where you can see it every day, because your subconscious mind is constantly picking up information from the environment. So that way, that positivity starts to go, your subconscious mind starts to believe it, because repetition is what you use to reprogram your subconscious mind. And once your subconscious mind is picking up positive affirmations, eventually it will start to manifest it in your life. And the other thing, subject on that fifth step about surrounding yourself with positivity, you must stay away from people who are negative about you. If anybody sees you as stupid, cut off association with them. Stop associating with them in any way, shape, or form. If you are working for someone and they don't value you, they don't see you as a worthy member of the workforce, stop working there. Find another job. Go to where you are appreciated. Because if you go to somewhere they are telling you you're nobody, it affects you mentally. You affect your self-worth. You do not want that kind of thing in your life. Life is too short for you to spend it with anyone. And it doesn't matter if it's your mother, your father, your sister, your aunt. It does not matter. Life is too short for you to spend it with anybody that will be negative about you. Anybody that will not say something positive about you. Do not spend a minute of your time with such person. Anybody that will not see you as a wonderful creation of God, cut off link with them. Do not associate with them. Do not talk with them. Don't keep malice, but don't keep communicating with them. If they say hello back and keep it moving. Do cut off any negative influence from you. Anybody that will not say anything good about you. There are people like that in life for some reason. They always want to see the negative side of you. You might climb Mount Everest, come down and feed 1,000 homeless kids. 2 days later, they are saying negative thing about you. Those people, you have to cut them out of your life, because they are the agent of darkness, agent of evil. They want to keep injecting negative energy into your life. And you don't want that. Life is too short for that. You have to surround yourself with positivity, both in terms of materials you can read and display, and people you associate with. Only associate with people that bring positivity into your life, that sees good in you and encourage you and moves you forward. Those are the people you need. In that way, you start to realize that you actually deserve the best, because all these people, all these positive people in your life are telling you that you deserve the best. Like I'm telling you that you deserve the best. They will be telling you, you deserve this, you deserve this, you deserve it. And they'll be giving you both moral support and moral and emotional support for you to achieve the best in life, because that is where they are here on earth to do, to help people and to help people achieve their best. So you have to do that yourself. You have to do your own bit by make sure that those are the kind of people you surround yourself with. So I repeat again, the last step is to surround yourself with positivity. That means material things like affirmations, and reading books that helps you boost your self-esteem, and people, most especially people that are positive about you, that want to achieve the best in them, that motivate you, that tells you can do this. Those are the kind of people you must surround yourself with. So I hope this video has been helpful to you for you to understand that you, my friend, you deserve the best. And I hope this video will transform your life for the better. If you like this kind of video, I would really appreciate it that if you subscribe, leave a comment or like the video and share with your friends. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.